So the top 3 ways that you know that your car needs an oil change are: if your check oil light comes on, needs an oil change. If you're an empath and you can just feel that your car's vibes are like off, definitely needs an oil change. Or if it's past the mileage, you can go to like O'Reilly's, AutoZone, any auto parts store. I like to go where you can get ammunition, eggs, and oil for your car. So we're gonna go to Walmart. You can find everything at Walmart super cheap. The most expensive thing you're gonna buy is the oil. Make sure to get the correct oil filter. It does matter, as well as the type of oil. You can find it in your car's manual. Make sure to get the oil collection pan and a tool to take out your oil filter. So now, apparently, you have to get your ID checked buying oil. Welcome to Biden's America. What are y'all getting high off a 10W30 for? This is ridiculous. So I got my supplies. To know how much oil you need, how many quarts, is how many cylinders are in your car. So if you have 6 cylinders like I do, you're going to need 6 quarts. So that's one of these 5-quart ones, and then one 1-quart one. Ugh, Walmart was such a journey. Every time I go into Walmart, it feels like I'm like ego deathing. Hey guys, we're gonna gameplay walk through the rest of this oil change. I'm gonna make it easier for you guys because I'm such a fucking awesome human being and woman, and you should know that. So what you're seeing is your transmission fluid pan. That is not your oil pan. You do not want to unscrew that. It will fuck you up. This is your oil pan. It's gonna have one cute little nut on it. It's gonna be a 5/8 size. That's the pussy size of the socket, is 5/8 for me. Your pussy size might be different. You can use a regular wrench. Socket wrench is a lot easier. I would suggest, I clearly know a lot about tools. I'm wearing a tool shirt. Then you're gonna need a funnel. That's what your oil is gonna go into. Then this is an impact drill. I don't end up using this, but in case you can't get the nut off your car,
I gotta like bust a nut.
You're gonna use an impact drill. It's gonna make that nut easier. I don't know what this is called, but this is what takes off your oil filter. You're just going to try to unscrew that, which took me 8,000 years because it was on very tightly. I should have used the impact drill, but I didn't. Then you're gonna want it to drain completely before putting the nut back on. Make sure to put the nut back on before you put the oil in.
I gotta like bust a nut.
Or the oil's gonna drain out. So now what you're looking at is your oil filter. It should stick out like a fucking highlighter. You should be able to see your oil filter in your engine pretty fucking clearly. So you're just gonna wanna take that out. And you know, the reason I actually know a lot about cars is because my ex-stepdad actually, who used to abuse me, my siblings, and my mom, he owned 3 auto shops and they were all named Nelson Tire. And he filed bankruptcy on all of them because he doesn't know anything about money, business, or cars for that matter. So I'm taking out the new oil filter, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna take oil from the bottom of the old oil filter and you're gonna, lube it up so you can get the new oil filter all lubed up and nice, and you're going to screw it back on. When you're screwing on your new oil filter, make sure that you're not doing it too tight. If you do it on too tight or if you dent the oil filter, it can fuck up your engine. So just put it on just tight enough, just do it to where you can't turn it with your hand anymore and it's perfectly tight. Then you're gonna look for where you put your oil in, put the funnel in, and then fill up your fucking car. Put your load in your car. Put your oil load in the car. And it's a 5,000 mile oil, so after 5,000 miles, or if you're like me and you're a responsible car owner, after 7,000 miles, I don't recommend that. Don't do that. It will fuck up your car. After the allotted time, you're gonna change your oil again. And you just did a fucking oil change. How about that? Now you're independent and you're cool, and you could say fuck you to Take 5 and everybody that charges $80 or more for an oil change, because that's fucking stupid. I just did it. I literally just showed you how to do it. Now you have no excuse and you can do it. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you are cool now and you like this video. Thank you.